Hey, my lovely Serene Dream here, back with another pick a card reading. And today's requested topic is how are they feeling since I blocked them? And this reading is timeless, so it can resonate whenever you find it. It is also general, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. So only take what resonates, leave what does not. Reverse the messages if that's how it fits your situation. If you would like to check out your monthly Zodiac readings, general forecast for the rest of the year, love forecast for the rest of the year, or finance forecast for the rest of the year, you can do so at the Vimeo links below in the description box. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, link to my website can be found below in the description box as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things, and if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and do so. There's a new upload every Sunday and Wednesday, and on the screen are 3 types of blocks. Go ahead and make your selection. If you need more time, pause the video, but we're going to go ahead and get started with those who chose block number 1. Okay, for those who chose block number 1, how is your person feeling since you blocked them? I'm hearing terrified. This person is very afraid of losing you for good. I feel like with this group, you all have done the whole back and forth dance quite a bit, and I feel like they're used to you all breaking up, making up very often, and they felt as if this is going to be another one of those instances, but I feel like you blocking them, because I feel like you may have blocked them before on something. Like you may have blocked their number or blocked them on social media or something, but I feel like you always remove the block after some time. But it could be that it has exceeded the usual time that it takes you to like let this person back in. So they're afraid that you're done, like you're really over them and there's no going back this time. That, like this is over. This person, I feel like they don't know what you're doing, so they're afraid that the lengths you're going to, um, because maybe you will only block them on like one thing, but you will leave something open for them to contact you. So let's say you will block their phone number, but they can still contact you on social media, or you'll block them on social media and they can still call you, text you, or whatever. I feel like you block them on everything. Like they have no access to you. They don't know what you're doing. They can't keep up with you at all. So they imagine that because you've gone to this extent that you must have moved on with somebody else, and they're really afraid that this is really over. I'm hearing jagged edges locked out of heaven. I feel like that's how this person feels. I feel like I need to read some of the lyrics from that song because I really feel like this is reflecting their mindset right now and how they're feeling about you. I don't even like. Oh, it's walked out of heaven. Why am I saying locked out of heaven? I think that's a Bruno Mars song, but I'm not channeling that song as a message. I'm channeling Jagged Edges song. But I feel like because I mistook the title to be locked out of heaven, I feel like that reflects how they feel. They feel locked out of your life. But yeah, with Jagged Edge, they said, I'm rolling down a lonely highway asking God to please forgive me for messing up the blessing he gave to me. I see everything clearer now. The night's as black as it's ever been. Without my girl, I'ma lose it. I pray that he would just shed his grace on me. I need to just be back with my baby. Yeah, I feel like that is and it goes on to the chorus. I feel like I just walked right out of heaven. Feels like I've damned and thrown my life away, and I'm scared just like a child that's lost at 7. Don't know what to do to get back right with you. It feels like I just walk right up. Yeah, it repeats the same thing. And it goes back to the initial message I said this person is terrified. They're so scared. Like they don't really know what to do without you because you all have been going back and forth for so long. I'm hearing that you've been dating this person for several years. Like you've been on and off with them for a very long time. For some of you, you've been dating this person since you were a teenager. So this game has been like ongoing, and it's like you're really all they know. Like you've been the most consistent figure in their lives. And I feel like it's been the same for you, but you're maturing and you're moving on past that. This person is not grown up. Yeah. And they're terrified that they're going to have to like lose you to somebody else and have the life that they always imagine. It's like they always imagine that you would be together forever, that you would get married and all that kind of stuff. You might even have kids with this person, but they weren't stepping up and maturing to be like a consistent figure in their lives. Like they could be an in and out person in their children's lives in addition to your life. This person could have been talking all that mess about wanting to marry you, but they never came through. You know, it's like they never delivered because this person was never mature enough to take on the responsibility they were claiming they wanted with you. So they would tell you that they want a family, they want to be married, but this person, they were literally mentally a child. I'm getting like 15. This person could be stuck around the age of 15. So I feel like you got very sick of that. Yeah, and I'm hearing that airplane going over. I feel like that's a sign, that's symbolizing you leaving, like you're done with this person. Like you might even just be like, you might even be coming to this reading not because you're so curious about how this person is dealing without you. It might just be like a passing thought, like you came across this reading like, oh well, let me see what it says. I feel like that's really how you feel. It's not like a vested interest to see if they're miserable without you, because honestly I feel like you don't care. Yeah, this person could be like in their 30s, their 40s, still acting like a teenager. Like they have not matured past a teenage age or like early 20s age. I feel like they are very, I'm hearing mama's boy. This person could be a mama's boy. They could have a meddling mother who meddled in your relationship a lot. This mother could have upheld a lot of their foolishness. You know, when you all would get into it, the mother could condone what they do. I'm hearing like condone cheating. So this mother could have had like, could have seen like this person bringing other women around and they didn't say anything. Like they may have encouraged, you know, this man cheating on you or whatever. I feel like if it is a mother figure involved, I feel like this mother figure blamed you for where their son or whatever this man is to her. It could be a grandson, nephew, whatever, family friend that saw them like a son. But I get like they blame this person, this mother figure could have blamed you for where this man is not. Like if there are things that this man has not accomplished, like if he's struggling in life financially, she would feel or make it seem like, oh, you know, you're taking all his money for child support, and this man probably don't even pay child support. But I feel like they don't, like this woman, this mother figure, I feel like believes everything this man tells her. So if he paints you to be the villain, it's like she believes you're the villain and you're the one holding him back. So I feel like that could have also contributed to your decision to leaving this man for good, because you're like, okay, I'm gonna leave him alone. I want you to see how bad off he still is without me around. Yeah, so it's like he doesn't have anybody to blame anymore. And that could also be something that's why this could be terrifying him, because he's so used to using you as a scapegoat for why he doesn't have certain things, or he's not in a certain place in his life, or why he's behaving the way he is. And yeah, you got really sick of that. It's like you grew up, like you're in a stage where you're maturing, you're growing up. I feel like some of you listening to this, you do have children and you realize that you need to do better for your kids. If their father isn't stepping up, or, you know, for the rare cases, I'm not really picking this energy up, but it could also be reversed, like their mother is not stepping up and you're the father, whatever. But I just get like this person is not stepping up for their children that you share. So you made a conscious decision to grow up and be the responsible adult in this situation. Leave this toxic situation alone and better your life for your children. This person may think you're dating someone else, but I don't really get that you are. The thing is, I'm getting that someone is coming in for you, though. It's like the more you lock in with yourself and focus on bettering yourself, I feel like you're going to be attracting a very wonderful partner that's going to, in a sense, kiss the ground you walk on. They're going to be a far cry from what you were dealing with this person you blocked. So that fear they have about you moving on, that is going to come true, but I don't feel like it's happened yet as you're listening to this reading, but it is coming. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to those who chose block 2. Give me a moment to timestamp. Hold on, guys. Okay, so for those who chose block number 2, how is this person feeling since you blocked them? Now, for this group, I feel like you do have a vested interest in how this person is faring without you. There's a possibility here that you are contemplating going back to this person if you see some change. So I feel like you're trying to keep up with them to see how they're doing, to see if they, are making any efforts at all since you've been gone. I get the strong energy like you're playing games in a sense. Like you're temporarily leaving. You're not really done with this person. You're pretending to go away for good because you're hoping that it would trigger this person to change and become better, the person that you hope for them to be. You believe in this person a lot. And I would just say from personal experience, guys, if you're leaving this person just to get this person to react, don't even waste your time, because even if they fake, change, even if they do like try to present some change to you, it's not real. The only thing that will, with you leaving, it may trigger this person to change. Like if you leave for real, not the fake, like I'm just going over here and I'm going to watch them from the bushes to see how they're going to act, but they don't see me around. Not that kind of energy. But if you leave for real, sometimes people really do change, but you can't go back ever. And I feel like the way you're playing this game, because I am picking it up as a game, I don't feel like you're gonna see the results that you're hoping for. But yeah, I feel like you have a vested interest in seeing like how this person is faring without you, and I feel like so far, as you've been seeing, this person is exactly the same. They haven't really made this person could not. They could not even be making efforts to reach out to you. Like you were hoping that they would be blowing up your phone or blowing up your DM or something. And this person, I feel like they're not doing any of that. It's like you're waiting for them to. I'm hearing waiting for them to care. I feel like this could be someone who you were more invested in. Like you were more invested in this relationship than they were. And I feel that you took this extreme measure of quote unquote leaving. And I say quote unquote because, again, I don't feel like you're really emotionally leaving this person. I feel like you're just, separating yourself from the time being and watching from afar, hoping that it will trigger this person to turn around and, at least act like you matter. But I feel like days are passing. You could have, I feel like it's been a matter of weeks that you've been, maybe a week or two, that you've been apart from this person, like since you blocked them. And you were hoping for, and I feel like you probably only blocked them in on one thing, like maybe block their phone number or maybe just block them on social media, but I feel like you left a line open for them to contact you and they haven't done so yet. This person, I feel like they're chilling. I don't feel like they're reacting in any kind of way about you leaving, because their life is, it's like their life is going to be what it is with or without you around, because this person is who they are. Like they are who they are. Like they're not the kind of person, I don't feel like you have the kind of connection with them where they feel like lost without you. Like I feel like they are, I feel like I'm getting a LL Cool J song in my head. What song is that? I feel like I'm getting Doing It. LL Cool J's Doing It in my head. And what I'm getting from that channeling is like this person is like they bounce around a lot from, between different people. And I feel like you were probably one of the people they were entertaining, but it's like without you around, they still have plenty to entertain them. I don't feel like they had or felt any kind of special connection with you to like for your absence to really matter in their lives. To them, they're just like, okay, you're gone. You don't want to fool me no more. Well, I'll just go on to mess with, go to my next person. This person could have a literal harem of people that they entertain. and you were among them. I don't feel like this is a secret to you. I feel like you've been dealing with this person in hopes that they would commit to you and cut all those other people off. And I feel like you were making really big efforts to get this person to choose you, and it wasn't happening. So this is the next step you took. And I just don't feel like this person is coming around to giving you the results you're looking for. So I would say overall uh this person is completely unaffected by your absence. If you're waiting for them to contact you, I mean, they may hit you up. The thing I'm getting though is like they may hit you up like weeks or days from now, right? And they're gonna hit you up like, you know, like you didn't even go away, because I feel like in a sense they may not even noticed that you were gone. I don't feel like you announced it necessarily. I feel like you just kind of pulled away silently, like you just stop hitting them up, or stop replying to their text or whatever. Well, I don't even, like I said, I'm not even getting that this person hit you up. Like maybe they hit you up regularly and they hit you up one time, didn't you know get a response, and they moved on and never hit you up again, and you were waiting for them. So I just get like you pulled away silently hoping that they would notice, and I feel like for some of them they don't even notice that you're gone. So they may hit you up randomly one day and just be like, hey, you want to come over? And you're just saying to yourself, like, I've been gone for weeks. Like, you don't have anything to say to me? And they're just like, what are you talking about? Like, they just feel like they just don't notice. I mean, I hate to break it to you like that, but I feel like you're wasting your time with this person. If you're trying to make them care, they won't. That's just not this type of connection. You have to know who you're connected to and invest your time in those people, and not chase affection from people who you aren't genuinely connected to. Um, and I feel like anybody who's dealing with this type of connection, I feel like you have a lot of healing to do on the self love front. That's why you would have even attached to this person in the first place. So I feel like this person is reflecting the lack of self love you feel for yourself. They're reflecting the lack of love you feel for yourself. That's what I get. So as you heal that part of you, I feel like you're going to be repelled by this person's energy, and you're going to attract people who are naturally connected to you, who actually are invested in you and care about your presence. But I don't, this may be the last lesson you have. This person may be the last lesson in this area of life. As triggering and as painful as this is, I feel like they're teaching you how to matter to yourself, because you're hoping that this person, like, you may struggle with self-love, but you're hoping that this person could love you to make up for the void you feel inside yourself, for the love you lack for self. And it's like as you chase that from this person, I just get like it continues to evade you, and it's going to make you turn inside yourself. The more this person rejects you, energetically, romantically, whatever, I just get like it's going to make you turn into yourself and really learn how to love yourself. And then with time, you're going to be very unattracted to this person and people like them. And you're going to learn to, you're going to start to attract people who, like I said, who actually care about you. But I don't feel like this person does. So as far as how they feel about you, how they feel since you blocked them, I don't think they care. That's what I get. Okay, so we're going to move on to those who chose block number 3. Give me a moment to timestamp. Okay, so for those who chose block number 3, how is your person feeling since you blocked them? This person is mad. They are extremely mad at you, because I feel like this person feels like you're happy without them. I'm getting the Chloe and Halle song "Happy Without Me." I feel like I need to look up those lyrics. Give me a second. Hold on a second, guys. So I remember when we were on the bleachers sharing secrets. When we look up, it'll be where did the time go? And I remember you would hold my hand and call me baby while we dancing in the parking lot so slow. Bittersweet, those memories. When I see you with her now, and it breaks my heart, and it breaks my heart, and it breaks my heart to see you happy without me. Yeah, I feel like this is the energy I was getting. You might have moved on with somebody else, and I feel like this person is seeing that. So you block them because you don't like you're done and you're moved on, and this person is like reflecting on the memories that they shared with you, and they're upset because somebody else is quote unquote in their place. They feel like I'm also getting like Long as I Live by Toni Braxton. The song coming from her perspective is about her basically being envious of this man moving on to this woman and sharing all the things that she used to share with him. I feel like that's how your person is feeling. They're very jealous of your person, very mad at you for putting someone else in their place, quote unquote. Well, they're very mad at you for replacing them, I would say. And they're very jealous of your new person because they feel like your person is getting all the loving that they miss with you. And there may even be some things they're witnessing that they didn't get from you that of course that they're witnessing you do or share with this new person. So it just makes them even more envious. Like they are extremely envious. And they're very hurt because I'm getting that they realize that it's their fault why they were put in this position. They're the reason why you're over. Like your relationship with them is over. They're the reason why they're blocked out of your life, because I feel like at the very least you and this person could have been friends, but I feel like they did something that betrayed you so deeply that you don't even want to be friends with them anymore. So like, yeah, it's like they hate themselves. It's like the the anger they feel toward you is really projection on how they really feel about themselves. They hate that they did this. They hate that they ruined a good thing. They hate to see you happy because they know like if they had just done put in a little bit more effort and not done, because this person could have just done something so damning that is no coming back from it. I really feel that they may have not been doing something all along. Like they may have not just been a person who was consistently messing up all the time. They could have done little stuff before, but I feel like they did something very damning in the end that made you just cut them off completely. And so they get no energy, no communication, nothing from you whatsoever. I feel like what you blocked is a way for them to communicate with you, but I feel like they're still able to see you somehow. So I feel like you could have a public social media page. Like you didn't bother to block their page, or they could even be looking at your page from a fake page, or looking at you through like the anonymous Instagram app or something like that. But I feel like you have your page open, and that's how they're able to see your progress and what you're doing, and the fact that you are with the new person, or they're seeing this on your person's page. It's like they're seeing something and they just, yeah, I'm hearing quiet. What? Okay. For some of you, they're seeing you happy and moving on with somebody else. They're seeing evidence of that. Others of them, I feel like they're certain that you have moved on with somebody else because you're very quiet. And this person knows you enough to know that when you get that quiet, it's because you're busy entertaining somebody. So, like, but I feel like this person has an idea on who it is. Yeah, I don't feel like they're guessing that you're with somebody else. I feel like this person knows that you're with somebody else somehow. But I feel like you and this person could be quiet on social media, and that's what worries them and has them, like, not worries, but more so that's what angers them and has them so envious, because like because you're so quiet, they know that you and your this new person are really enjoying time together so much that you don't even need to post on social media like that. I'm getting 9 months. It could have been like the last 9 months that you could be you it could have been 9 months since you've broken up with this person, or it could be that you've been with this new person for about 9 months. And it's like this person is counting the time. It's like they're noticing all the time that's passing, and they're waiting for like any kind of sign of there being trouble in paradise with you and your new person. And it angers them that time keeps passing and things seem to remain on the peaceful front between you and your person, your new person. So it's like they're waiting for you and them to break up. Any kind of sign, the tiniest hint they get, that they if they ever were to get the tiniest sign about you and your person and new person having trouble in paradise, this person will want to swoop in and try to get you back. That's what they're waiting for. I feel like they constantly watch you. They constantly keep, it's like they're keeping tabs on you somehow. Even if you're quiet, they're keeping tabs through that. Like, okay, because you're quiet, that must mean they're still doing good. But the minute either of them start posting again or talking again, then I'll know it's trouble and I'm going to reach out. Like, even if you have this person blocked, like their phone number blocked, they will find a way. They will use somebody else's phone or whatever to try to contact you the minute they see any kind of sign of trouble in paradise. They are not giving up. This person feels like you are the best thing that ever happened to them. And they're just waiting for their time to slide right in again. They feel like they can make this, they feel like they can make it up to you. It's like this person feels, at least, I'm not saying that they actually have, they feel like they've learned their lesson. So they feel that whenever, if there were to ever be a time where they feel like they have a shot, they feel like they wouldn't fumble you again. The thing is, though, I feel like whether you are this person, whether this new relationship that you're in lasts or not, I feel like you wouldn't go back to this person. Because again, they did something that was so, I'm hearing treacherous, that you can't, like, I'm not going to say that you can't forgive them, because I don't really feel like you hate them or anything. I just feel like they did something. It's making me think of when Chili went on, she did a radio, like she went on the radio, or she called into the radio station years ago around the time Usher released Confessions, and like they were asking her about the breakup, and she was like, he committed the ultimate no. I feel like that's coming through as a message. Like, that's how you see it. Like, you don't hate this person, but they just crossed a line with you, and it's like you have very strong defined boundaries, and when somebody crosses those boundaries or gets out of bounds in any ways in your life, you cut them off. It's not even in a like I hate you type of way. You just like, okay, you lay out your boundaries very clearly for everybody that you're involved with, and not just romantically. I feel like that's with everybody in your life. You make it very clear to everybody around you what you aren't going to tolerate, and whenever somebody decides that they're going to do it anyway, you take it as, you don't value me, you don't respect me, so you gotta go. It's as simple as that. And I feel like this person did something that was like they crossed the line, and it's no going back for you. That's just a rule you've established because you have that much self-respect. But this person is like they're holding on. I'm hearing I don't even know who sings that song. It's an old song, holding on. It's very hard to do, love's gone. Or is love is strong? And that's no lie. Say I'm holding on. But I feel like that song is coming through because, again, that's how this person feels. They're holding on regardless of how much time it's been since you broke up, regardless of, being in this new relationship and how long you've been with this person. This person feels like one day, someday, somehow they're going to luck up and be able to slide right back in. So they're waiting, hoping, watching for that opportunity, because it's like this person feels like they can manifest anything they want, and that includes another chance with you. So this person could be actively manifesting another chance with you, but I feel like they're gonna fail. Like, this may be the one thing they're used to, manifesting everything they want, but I feel like this is gonna be the first time that they really don't get what they want. Because what I'm seeing here is that if you in this new relationship, I feel like you're going to go the distance. Some of you could even be getting married to this new person soon. And that's really going to break your ex's heart. But I feel like even still with the marriage, this person, like they'll be down for a little bit and they'll say to themselves, but you know, there's always divorce, there's always separation, or there's always cheating. Like this person would be willing to be the side chick or side dude in your marriage because they just want to have you again. But again, I just feel like this is the one manifestation they are not gonna see come to pass because you're gone. You're done. I feel like the person you're with now is your person, your forever person. Okay, so that's about all I have for you all for this pick a card reading. I hope it was helpful to you all. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. There's a new upload every Sunday and Wednesday. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, link to my website can be found in the description box below. If you would like to view your monthly Zodiac readings, general forecast for the rest of the year, love forecast for the rest of the year, or finance forecast for the rest of the year, you can do so at the Vimeo links below in the description box. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for guidance, and I'll be back with more lovelies. Bye.